As you can see, the show home for the Calgary Stampede under construction. If I ever go to Calgary Stampede this year, I'm gonna do another walkthrough tour of it, like I normally do. Of some millionaire house, and one person's gonna be lucky to own. After all the lives of being a wage slave, where they go and work at waggy.io and doing the waggy waggle and dance to the surfing bird. Yeah, zero budget stories. Yeah, I know, zero budget stories. Basically, the people at Walmart were dancing to the song like Peter Griffin. Fucking sock keeps sinking into my shoe. You wonder why I don't fucking wear socks as much? Because I hate dealing with that. It's annoying. So fucking annoying. Calgary skyline right there. The weather still kind of sucks. Around 0 degrees. Still better than the negative 30. Taking his car?
I'll run you guys up.
Sure. Alright.
Well, thank you, sir. Hey, no worries.
Thank you so much. Fuck, is it hot?
It still smells new. Nobody eats in this thing.
Nobody.
It's a big thing. Freaking kids. I was gonna take it back to the dealership. There's a squeal in the morning.
You want to get seat heated?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I leave for the gym and there's a squeal under it. It sounds like it's from the speakers, like high pitched, drive your dog crazy squeak. I'm like, what the hell is that? Son, I could not find it. And finally, it was just when it would first warm up. And what the hell kind of speaker noises when you warm it up shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
One of the kids left a Gatorade bottle under the seat. So when the fluid inside would warm up, the little valve you drink from would squeal. Sorry, the air inside would warm up. You'd get a bit of a squeal from it.
Yeah.
And that was the noise.
Yeah.
So I could hear the squeal.
Yeah.
It's still happening. I squeeze a Gatorade bottle and the squeal goes away. I'm like, oh, you bugger. And here I was like a week going, man, I don't want to be without a truck to give you you never can get a loaner.
Yeah, the tattoos. Yeah, I remember we used to go to this exhibition for the tattoos and stuff, and honestly, I didn't like it. Even though, despite the fact that I didn't like it, I made a video about it anyways. I made 4 different videos.
Did you like the game, Alex?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. I hadn't been to a Flames game in a while. Seen everybody else play, not the Flames. Well, everywhere you go, they want to take you here, take you there, so you get to see the stuff, which is cool. I never saw the home team.
Well, if you didn't trust her, I might have another one coming.
Yeah.
I'm going to bug my company, too, see if we can get something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give us some pretty good tickets sometimes. Problem is, you got to beat out the salesman, right?
Calgary Tower. Oh yeah, just about mere 1 year ago, I was in the almost 1 year ago. I was in the Calgary Tower, and yeah,
We were there in January. I hadn't been up in quite a while there either. It's kind of cool to see how much the city had changed.
yeah, like it's pretty cool. And then I made a video with the 8mm effect, and played it with the Gino Vanelli song "Living Inside Myself." Because I like that song. I like Gino Vanelli.
This is good old V8, or what is it?
Yeah, V8. Yep.
Julian and I had a
Yeah.
Huh? Discussion, yeah. Then I given him my reasoning for getting the truck I have.
What did you get?
Hopefully this doesn't get copyright claimed up.
F-150.
For the EcoBoost?
3.5.
The 3.5 EcoBoost is okay. The 2.7 was problematic. 3.5 is much better.
No, I had a different reason.
Hey, Raj.
Yeah.
So, you ever been to India?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like there?
Yeah.
Well, it's warm. Yeah. Well, yeah. There was like news coverage saying that when it's like 15 degrees, they say, "Holy shit, it's so cold outside."
So they're not wrong. I'll tell you why. Because I was in India like a couple of months ago. The colder it gets is more humid, and plus their house is built for winters.
Yeah.
So it's concrete and brick, and it gets really cold inside.
Yeah. You remember when I mentioned RRR?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in New Brunswick here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was only -10. I walk outside. I'm like, yeah, that's nothing. My balls are trying to climb up my ass. I'm like, man, that humid cold makes a difference. Like, it goes
does.
right through.
Yeah, and nothing, doesn't matter where you go, you're not gonna find like the house are like heated.
Yeah.
So that plays a big role because here you get a chance to like warm yourself up and then as soon as you enter your home or somebody's place or whatever, right? And fog didn't help. There was no sunshine. So -2 one time, and you know what?
-2?
-2, and I had like every single clothing I had, and I was still getting like freaking shriveled.
That's only good for getting the old lady a little closer in bed. Is all that's good for. Yeah. I do that too.
Well, the thing is, even then you're just trying to wear them.
Yeah. Turn the thermostat down just because you're having a drive fast.
Yeah, when I was in Kuwait, when we were in the desert, it get down to about -5. It's like here, as you said,
It's a dry.
it's dry.
But
we
My cousin was saying -5 or -6 in Afghanistan.
It's possible, especially wintertime. Yeah, it's possible.
Same thing as you see the Israel get snow. Nobody realizes that.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon for Israel to get snow, and you think in that part of the world it wouldn't have to, right?
Yeah.
V8 sounds better. I give.
Wow, this is.
What-
this
what'd
got
you
a
say,
lot
what's
work
better?
done to it.
What's better?
Engine, V8 engine sounds better. You know what? But again, so lately, what companies are doing, they're making speakers to generate artificial sound.
Yeah,
So I know I have that in my 3.5.
yeah.
I'm not sure if it's still the same in this truck or you actually done some mods to it.
Oh, this
And
thing's
tomorrow's
modded right
Easter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you know?
That's the beauty of
Did you
having
know
money here.
tomorrow is
out.
Easter?
Not really. It's the beauty of having a dealer agreement with a GM dealership that'll do the stuff and not void your warranty.
Oh.
That's the.
Did you know today's Easter? And I mean tomorrow's Easter, and tomorrow's also transgender day, whatever it is. And then the trans community is upset that it coincides in the day of Easter.
Oh, they're upset, eh? Because Jesus didn't call that one first. Like, what the hell, man? There comes a point where you gotta point the obvious out, right? The trick to get
Or they're
that-
gonna say like Jesus stole our holiday.
Everybody goes up the hill.
Yeah.
This
Well, good.
takes you right on to 17. 'Cause that's your guys' big spot, right?
They need Jesus. YouTube better leave me alone on this.
Back seats heated.
Or
Pretty
we'll
heavy.
retaliate.
Oh, even your seat's heated.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because this thing
Yeah, my
was
seat's
flipped.
heated too.
This was originally a Denali when the guy ordered it, and it went through and it was a Denali, and he says, "Well, I want the ZR2 package because it came out," and it went through again, and that's why this thing sat for a year. The guy went, this company went tits up, and this truck sat for 10 months.
Okay.
And it was in the fleet lot, and we were up picking up some fleet stuff, and I looked over, I'm like, holy shit. So I phoned our sales guy, and he says, yeah, we forgot about the truck. He goes, that's actually a Denali, you know. I'm like, well, how'd that happen? And that's the story the truck came out. So I said, well, how much to buy it, do intake, a plenum, a camshaft, full exhaust, and a catalytic converter delete. We'll cut you a deal, and it was still 20 grand under MSRP.
Wow.
0% interest, and I only financed I think 30 of it. So
Hey, hey, Roger.
Yeah.
If Sodom and Gomorrah had a flag, what would it look like?
I don't know. You lose me at sodomy or Sodoman or something.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
I have no idea.
Oh.
Get it on at 17 and let it eat a bit.
Unfortunately, on YouTube, you cannot mention that.
That's why the V8, it's only the sound rush. That's all it's there for.
Yeah.
The EcoBoost is every bit as fast.
Yeah, you know, sound is good. Like, you know, I'm maybe someday after I set up my cement business, maybe I'll do some mods.
Oh, if things keep going,
Yeah.
I will have this to drive around in, and this won't be my fun car. I will have a fun car.
Yeah.
That's what I said to the wife. That's the goal. Pay off the house, get a fun car.
Yeah.
And I will build it. It will come in several boxes, and I'll screw it together. It's one thing to have the money to buy nice. It's another thing to have the skill to build.
Take a price. Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Maybe have your kit car.
And that's why I said to Tony, either one of us wins the lottery, we're building kit cars.
Well, if I win the lottery, I would go to Mexico or something again and spend a lot of time.
Still go to Mexico, Alex. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we win the lottery. Maybe even in the car.
Did you buy lottery tickets?
Oh yeah, we
Huh?
do. We pool at work and stuff, and sometimes the big lottos, I get.
Yeah, hopefully we would win it. Yeah. Because if Canada implements the digital ID, I'm getting the fuck out of there and going to Mexico or something.
Digital ID. What do you mean?
Oh, when you're put under surveillance and you're identified by the government.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody likes this kind of surveillance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing is being forced down the throats of Australians. And it's been forced down the throat of the Chinese for a long time.
There's no
Well,
forcing in
they
China.
all look the same.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, there's no forcing in China. They just don't have any.
It would be like George
they just
Orwell's
get told.
1984.
Yeah. You're talking wrong. There's no force required. Just do it.
Yeah, it's funny.
But I was surprised to see how fast these freaking EcoBoosts are. This is my first phone. Never had a phone before. And you step on it, and even like in eco mode, that thing freaking goes.
Oh, the EcoBoost is crazy fast.
Yeah.
You know, the 3.5 EcoBoost is just a modified version of that engine that's in the new Ford GT, like that $300,000 supercar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has a 3.5 EcoBoost.
Yeah, I saw I watched the YouTube documentary on it.
Yeah.
YouTube
that
doc.
was pretty impressive.
There's a guy here in Calgary that has one.
Oh, really?
The guy doesn't even know how rich he is yet. Because they own a pizza place, and then the dad invested in real estate forever and a day,
Yeah.
and he passed away, and then the process of assessing all the properties, but it's something like 400 and some properties, a lot of it's commercial.
Wow.
They have
Yeah.
no idea how much money he has. I met him actually, they went to a stag in Las Vegas, and my one friend was there at that stag, and he says, this guy is not shy. And he said, when it got really crazy, I had to leave because I got to look at myself in the mirror to shave.
Has anyone ever been in a porn shop before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in many in Japan, and believe me, like the forbidden floors of this look something straight out of Sodom and Gomorrah. They have like pornographic posters plastered everywhere, giving you the impression that you're entering hell.
These 8 guys went through 279,000 in one day. So I don't know what you can buy for that much money. But I saw the tab.
In Vegas?
Yeah. That's some serious spending.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not me.
Yeah, it's not me. That's a world I don't even understand.
Yeah. Actually, I bought that film Necromantic from that store, actually.
Yeah, but the Japanese are a train wreck, Alex. Like, come on.
Yeah. Oh man, like I was watching most of person on planet Earth.
Japan, you can get a house for free.
And many of these videos do come from Japan.
So like everybody in Japan's moving to the cities. So like in the towns. And if you abandon the house, like if it's an empty house, you don't have to pay property tax.
Yeah, you actually get to inhibit that abandoned
They
house.
give it to you so you pay the property tax. Holy crap.
Yeah, they can.
And you gotta like maintain it, right?
Yeah, I've heard of that thing before. I know.
A virtual?
China's in a children of men situation, so of course,
Yeah, well, you're good to go.
the birth rates are falling in
Hey, John.
Japan.
But yeah, that's what they're doing.
Good, buddy. How are you?
So like with that, like, you know, learning all that.
Yeah, I liked it. We're pretty happy.
Well,
At least it won this time, so I'm pretty happy about it. At least I've been to a game where they actually won.
Unless I'm out at 17. So to run up to 5 for me.
It's one of the focal chances, right? So good job. So.
Yeah, I want to tell you guys something.
What's up?
You might not believe this, but it's actually true.
What?
What I saw on MD Pope, there was this one guy. There was the girls that were throwing up, and then they were inserting it into her vagina, and she actually pissed out actually inserted it into her asshole and pissed out of her vagina with like puke. So disgusting.
And that's why, Alex, you
Okay.
don't go to Japan at
Yeah,
night.
no, I'm sure. That's one of the money
Stay in the
pocket.
hotel.
Yeah, we were not interested in love hotels, anyways.
Just being nice is not enough. John, come on.
The only thing I bought from there, anyways, was the necromantic film and
so, you know what? Yeah.
Suigetsu Grand Package,
Shut up.
which is also available on Windows 11, despite the fact that I have to use a USB
Well, you're gonna have
to insert the disc. It's disc player.
That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, we all, you know, one of everybody's driving us back.
Yeah, actually, I hate pornography, but then there's some erotic games that are like, it's complicated. Like Sayonara Oshiete, yeah, I like that game, but despite the fact that I hate porn, it's weird. I know.
Yeah, you never know. And you know what?
But Sayonara Oshiete offers something more than just that, so it's kind of a balance.
Yeah, it's right where I know.
And there wasn't one there. Like I was telling Alex when we
Yeah.
were driving in that back when I worked.
Oh yeah, the weekend, yeah.
All that was
Yeah.
a farmer's field.
Yeah.
The song for the shitty 50 Shades of Grey. I never seen 50 Shades of Grey, but I honestly think it's
Yeah.
expected to be shit.
I'll take Barlow up.
No, right here.
50 Shades of garbage.
No, you have.
The Weeknd's actually a good artist, but yeah.
The weekend.
Actually, I like The Weeknd. I've listened to their After Hours album. That's actually a good album.
I don't know about somebody calls themselves the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Yeah. True. Yeah, it's something about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see. Yeah, The Weeknd's Canadian.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm talking so it doesn't get copyright claimed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I think everybody's talking, so maybe you don't have to worry that much.
You know what? Sometimes for anyone running, you know, lost. That's why.
I remember my video was blocked for a David Bowie song, but there was another video claim with a David Bowie song, and that wasn't blocked.
I remember the guy from he ended up buying
I hate those copyright cunts blocking my video
Yeah, that's why I knew how to
when I first upload it. It's annoying. Very annoying. These cunts shouldn't have this much authority over my fucking recording. Just because some station plays the song. Yeah, the copyright favors the big corporation. When are we gonna tell these cunts enough is enough?
It's like that with the Mercedes. It's like that with,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All going to Japan, or not Japan, to China.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, and it's even to the point there with the Mercedes. Not only
Yeah, but you know what? Now, Amy, is he not going to fix
that's
all
all
of
the
it, right?
price if you buy it cash, right?
Yeah.
And what they'll do is, okay, if you
Yeah,
buy
you know what? I feel like that's why he's fixing the
percent interest
some places.
on for 6 months. That's what Mercedes
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And the people are
Yeah,
going,
yeah.
no, we just went by cash.
So
So Mercedes says, so we know you.
yeah, and you know what I'm thinking is just as well, and that's why I'm bringing Birch to have, because we have nothing in hand right now, and we don't know when we're going to get the mahogany, right? And that could be a few by the time this mahogany time, we might be able to flip it, and then you know, take whatever out we can, and then buy the mahogany. What do you think? Like, is it feasible, or like you see problems with it?
BMW does the same.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, eventually, but we. Yeah,
So,
and that's from.
what it is, because
Yeah.
in Alberta, you get the Nibis,
Yeah,
right?
so by then, hopefully,
So
you know,
that's why
if
they
these
want
guys
to
only
ship the
leave
Alberta
3
ones
months,
to China, because it comes with
we
everything.
come in after 3 months, we do a thing, because there's not a lot of work needs to be done, and put it back in the market, we sell it, we move on, or what. That's all I'm thinking, but you know, obviously,
Oh, we know that for sure.
yeah, that's why, you know.
Funny because my boss introduced me to one of the owners of his friend. Like, oh, meet my friend so and so from Mouse Garden. Yeah, I know. Why's that? They beat the snot out of him, threw him out of Jimmy's for dealing drugs in the bar. Oh, yeah. So I don't need to be here anymore. I just walk down to the boss's office.
And
That guy was a shit.
I do remember I failed that promise of the hunt for Mon Cherry Cocoa, and it's because I just didn't want to disturb the people in the headquarters. It's probably gone forever.
I think there's two.
Probably gone forever.
Later,
I know my hotel was near the location of the headquarters that hosted Mon Cherry Cocoa or something like that.
no,
That
yeah,
had it.
I'm sure like we could.
He got told to leave.
That they may have
and
archives
instead he
for it.
opened, like, the door.
But I just didn't want to bother
We'll figure out
anyone.
Is Comrade bringing someone on Monday or no? Because he was asking me.
I failed that promise.
He
And I
hauled
asked him
off
to
in
text me.
control.
I just didn't know if I would be disruptive if I were to ask them about it.
Oh, this will be fun.
Hi, I'm just wondering if Comrade
I do remember
someone
Nick
on
Robinson, like,
says,
went to Japan to find out who the narrator was for Super Monkey Ball. It was Brian Matthew.
he didn't call you?
This
Because
is
he,
good.
And yeah,
This is gonna
came to
be
Japan
real
to wonder
fast.
why Domino's decided to drop the Hatsune Miku thing,
Oh, he's waiting for the same call on Monday.
He's in
and one where they put the vandalized sticker of a Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz screenshot on the.
That's what
Brian Matthew was pretty pleased about
That's
that.
good. Well, like, you know, let's
And we got Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania, which is pretty good.
Every time you see him, he was
They say it was gonna be like Super Monkey Ball Retro, but it's actually Super
when it
Monkey
went
Ball
down,
Banana
he was
Mania.
nowhere to be seen.
And and then you got Yan Yan and Doctor, like in his old forms. Yeah,
appreciate that. And when is the next game?
the Super Monkey
When's the next
Ball is
tickets?
an awesome series. But they had like,
I like it up here. Bring
but Sega didn't treat it very well. Actually, Banana Blitz isn't that bad, but
Before this was all split up.
Yo,
it's
yeah.
not as good as in 1 or 2.
There's some here.
It smells like gasoline.
That's why I did a car. Yeah, maybe the truck in front of us.
Yep.
So
Why does it smell like gasoline here?
Truck in front of us.
it's just exhaust.
It's this exhaust.
Oh, so we have
How can we smell it from all the way in here? We don't even have the windows open.
I don't. But they
Are we getting any
shuts up.
tickets
I'll
for,
pass it and see if you still smell
It
it.
smells awful.
So we had to look at the deer.
Yeah.
So we had to dispatch the deer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so get the old, go out there,
Yeah.
some blankets
Yeah.
that are in the truck there because the crane was going everywhere. And we blocked the traffic. Going eastbound, we're on both the
Yeah.
traffic, we're going westbound. It just says kaboom right in the
Deer.
school bus full of kids.
Oh,
And
good.
they're all like in the window, just big. I saw was big O's for their mouths and big O's for their eyes.
Bambi is not coming around this year.
Nope.
Oh yeah, did you know that Libya opened up for tourism?
Yeah, I hear this. You don't even need a return ticket.
Okay. We'll figure out something.
Yeah, Libya's got like a new e-visa program,
Man. You gotta go, man.
and most countries are eligible for it, including Canada. So
If you see me there,
Yeah,
Alex, don't
you know,
wave,
it's on
it's
and
not
off,
me.
but yeah. Okay.
It's like one of yours.
Sounds good.
The blade's not right.
Strathmore. Okay.
I hit a pumpkin right here once.
So what's that?
Yeah, we're driving over to Rollies and some kids threw a pumpkin. When there was a construction site still here on Halloween.
Okay.
Obliterated the front of my black Dodge.
Yeah.
It's like a big, like 40, 50 pound pumpkin. We're doing about 80.
Do you still have the Dodge?
Sounds good.
No, not my gray one, the black one. I had a black one, I had a red one, the gray one.
Yeah.
The best way to get there is one straight.
Yep.
Okay.
So 6-4 XL lights.
The black one was supercharged.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Well, that wasn't a Hemi, that was the old 5.9.
Okay.
And I put a Pro Charger on it.
Yeah.
It was a good truck.
Yeah.
And I got the little red one that I had. And then the gray one.
Is it Josave?
It was the generation before.
Yeah,
It
no,
was the original.
no, hockey's
not the
better.
Square Dodge Ram, but the next one.
Yeah, no, sounds good. I'm sure we'll figure out something.
We just the one goes to the tunnel.
Guess it's still with me.
Airport trip.
Wonder if it gets copyright claim because I zoomed into the song name.
All the way. Well, it goes to San
Well, I'm not gonna put in the description. Fuck the copyright hounds.
Yeah. And it was funny enough, you know, the next seats.
I've
You
taken
know, my old sergeant was there. He was retired like 10 years ago.
I think I ever did.
No,
Get off
it's
on
another one. Dave Element.
Barefoot straight over.
I haven't seen him in like 10 years. I'm like,
30.
and I have to ask you, hey, we had a chance to hear Dave Element? He goes, yes, I am. Like, so I know that voice.
In the airport.
That tone of voice. I know it's him. So,
If you want to get a speed ticket,
you know, he was a freaking old school copper. Very, very, very mature, very solid. But you know, as soon as you walked into the freaking room, you could feel the intensity.
That's a song from the year 2000. I didn't know Amp Radio plays like Y2K music.
So retro.
Britney Spears, yeah. Oh yeah, there was like this Mandela effect with Britney Spears. They thought that she was wearing a microphone.
Radio silence?
Turns out it wasn't there. But in a frame, you'll find out it is there because they try to rewrite history like George Orwell.
Okay, no,
They try to make us think that Britney Spears didn't have a microphone, but we've seen it before.
No, that's right.
And we have proof that she did.
It's there, so
But it was edited out. But we have proof that they trying to rewrite history like the thing George Orwell fears. And George Orwell knows that history has been rewritten before.
Not too bad.
No, it fared okay.
Except for the paramedics. We have to take you in, do take your fancy.
Yeah.
Take yourself in for mentioning